So here's my next item that I actually do love, and it's made my life so much easier. Basically, it's a steam iron, you could call it. I don't know, there's a few names that they go by, and you can get different brands. But this is the one that I've got, as you can see. And I'll tell you all about it, how it works. I'll show you a demonstration of it. It did come with the gloves, but I seem to have lost it, and I do recommend using it because it does get very hot. There's a steam, it says warning, hot surface, careful of that, of course. It comes with this attachment, which I haven't used yet. I'll use it today. It's quite simple, just goes on top of it like that, and that's this on there. So first of all, how does it work? And I'll show you all of that in a second. So it comes off like this. It has to be plugged on, of course. It works on electric. And I think there's some settings here that you need to be aware of. On button, and I'm not sure what that one is. I seem to just turn on. It says on here 3 seconds turn, okay. Touch 5 seconds to self clean. Okay, so there's some instruction there already that you need to be following. There are a variety of these available on the market, but this is the one that I've got, and I'll show you how it works. Once again, this is an Amazon product. It's got a bit of water in there already, but I'm going to put some more in there. It's quite easy to fill in. You can do under the tap. It doesn't need that much, so I'm just going to do a shirt, and it's a very creased shirt, and I'll demonstrate to you how well does it work. So first of all, get the water in there, and it goes in. So it's got, if you can sit underneath, it literally just goes in like that. You turn and it locks itself in there. So another demonstration. So I'll show you how you use it. You've got to be careful when I'm using it. So when I'm showing you this, just I hope I don't burn my fingers, but it does get very hot when I used it last. So there you go. That's a warning given to you. Now here's a shirt. As you can see very clearly how creased that is. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to demonstrate to you how easily you can get this ironed without using an ironing board. It's literally done on steam, and you can done on longer dresses as well, and variety of other item, curtains, name it, as long as they're hanging and they're easy to do. So let's see how well does it work. So I'm going to do two sides. Well, I'm going to do one side and show you if the other side, compare the two, and we can see it together here. So first part of it is to turn it on. That's ready to go. And you can see it's got a little blinking going on there. So I just press this, doing something now. There's a little trigger button here, which steam comes out. I put the cover on, of course, and I'm not wearing gloves. I do recommend you wearing gloves, of course. And that is to clean, 5 seconds to self clean. So that's the cleaning bit of the button I was talking about. So I don't know how long it takes. So when it's flushing, okay, that's ready now. Stop flushing. So it's ready to go. So we'll do the pocket sides first and compare the two sides afterwards, okay? So here we go now. Let's try this. It's just like a normal steam iron. Only thing you got to worry about is the arms itself. It's a bit difficult to do sometimes. So if I move it to the right a bit now, you will see the arm there. You have to hold it a bit. It's good for dresses and stuff where you can't really put on an ironing board. I do recommend that. But it does the job really well either way. Alright, so there we go. There's now the pocket bit. Now let's compare the two. I can feel the steam as my hand's going over the steam bit of it. It's quite warm. Let's put that to the side. Straight away you can see this side. I don't know if I should bring it closer to you compared to the other side. So this time we're going to take the cover off. So it should be quite simple to do. I don't want to. It's actually okay. It's not that bad. Well, I'm not pressing the button. Still it's hot there. Okay, just drop it down. Now we're going to see how much steam comes out of this. And you can see I haven't even used much of it at all. Just a little bit of steam. I don't think you can see the steam, it's very fine. So we're going to try without the cover on. Bit of patience. It's a bit quicker than an ironing board. I suppose, a bit quicker than an iron, I should say, not the ironing board, but yeah. So it's stopped now. I think it's sort of heating the water up, so it's stopped. And I can do it again. And if you keep an eye on the light here, let's see what it does. After I'm pressing the button for a longer period of time. Collars are going to be hard to do, of course. So it is good for long dresses, but I sometimes just seem to do the shirts quickly. So I'm holding on to it for a while. He hasn't dripped, which is quite interesting. Maybe I should put the cover on, to be honest with you, but so it's still on there. The lights are still going. So non-stop going steam. So if you've got a flat surface underneath, it's better than what I've got right now, because it seems to sort of have an imprint of what's behind this does come up on the shirt itself. So I do recommend careful not to put your hand too close. That is very hot right now. Right there is very hot. So my recommendation is make sure you have a flat surface underneath. It makes it easier. If you're hanging it on a door or something, it might just do the job really well. But there you go. That's how easy to use this machine. Steam iron, you can call it. There are various names on this on the market. So demonstration's done, and I've done my shirt as well, ready for work tomorrow. So the conclusion, this bit here does look like, because of the underneath, I think it's not the best of the surface I'm using, as you can see. But here you can see a good job there. And you've done a good job. So hopefully this will give an idea of how to use maybe, and how, if this is useful to you or not. The device itself really works well. It just uses steam, and it's easy to use. So thanks very much for watching, and take care.